Hey you guys, so these are today's ingredients for our pasta. We will be using Italian sausage, some bands of pasta, which you can use any pasta you would like, some crushed tomatoes, some peppers, any peppers of your choice, some Parmesan cheese, and of course seasonings. So we will be going in with boiling our water first. You should always bring your water to a boil before you really start to cook your meal if you're making pasta. So yeah, our water is already ready. So we're putting the pasta in. And then we also have our Italian sausages frying up in the pan, which I didn't do anything but put some extra virgin olive oil down. You can use butter, anything. So I went ahead and started slicing my peppers. As I said before, you can use any peppers you want. And which I didn't show in the video, I actually sliced up some onions also. Um, but yeah, I just sliced them regular the long way and then went ahead and sliced them in half. Um, so that they wouldn't be so long. And then it made more also. And I didn't use the whole peppers. I used like two pieces of the pepper, so like half of the pepper of each pepper, but you can use however much you want. There is no amount that you have to use. So after we're done cutting up our peppers, I do take the onion and peppers, put it into the pan as our Italian sausages are cooking, so that way they're able to cook down as the Italian sausages are cooking. Because you don't want your peppers super hard, or not super hard, but you don't want them too hard if the meat is already done. So I went ahead and sliced up my Italian sausages. I didn't cook them fully through when I was slicing them because I wanted to slice them first and then I let them cook more after I sliced them and then I put them into the pan. I did go ahead and take that skin off. You can keep the skin on, but I don't really like the skin. Neither does my son. Um, so yeah, I just really pull it off, which is better to cook them first. Oh, excuse me, and then pull them off because it's easier, which I'm gonna show in this clip. Which it was really hot. I don't know what made me think I could just use my hands and do it. And I'm sure there's definitely an easier way to like slice them up. Well, it actually is. You could have sliced them up and then took the skin off, which I did the first time, and it was way easier. And this is just how it looks. So I went ahead and took those sausages and peppers out of the pan, and then this is how I make my sauce. I used about half of the bottle of heavy whipping cream for my sauce. And then I went in with some Parmesan cheese. It helps to thicken up the sauce and give it some extra flavor, of course. And Parmesan cheese with pasta is amazing. And these are the seasonings I use to season up the sauce. You can use whatever seasonings you like. Honestly, when I'm seasoning something, I just look in the cabinet to see what I feel like would taste good at the moment. Cause I typically don't use the same seasonings every day. Sometimes I will, but normally I'll just look in my cabinet like, maybe I'll try this today. Is that just me? I don't know. So as you can see, it's taking a minute because I kind of pushed the top into the sauce as I was opening it, so it took me a minute to pull it back out. So as you can see in this clip, I did switch to a bigger pan because the first pan I could tell that the sauce was going to overflow once I added in the pasta and everything else. So this is it mixed all together, and I did go ahead and use that whole can of tomatoes in the sauce. So we just add in our pasta, and then we go ahead and add in our Italian sausages and peppers. And honestly, this sauce is so good that you can actually make it with chicken. Shrimp would taste really good with it. Even if you grounded up the sausage, like a ground turkey or a ground beef, it would have been really good that way also. Look how good that looks. It tastes amazing also. So yeah, just make sure you thoroughly mix it so everything can be combined. That way you get some of everything in each bite. So yeah, I did go ahead and go in with some more seasonings, because sometimes once you add more items to your sauces or anything, it can kind of take away from the seasoning. So just go ahead and taste your sauce, or taste it after you combined everything. And if you feel like you need to go in with more seasonings, then you definitely should do that. So yeah, I'm just making sure all that seasoning is combined. And once I'm done with that, I'm going to go ahead and prepare it into my bowl for my son and me, which I only made one bowl at this time, but definitely made two in the end. And you can add whatever you want to it. You don't have to put Parmesan cheese on top because it's already included. But I like that. And thank you guys for tuning in today's episode. I hope you guys like this recipe. Give it a try. And it was so good. I'm going to just let you guys know that. See you guys in the next video.